How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Now, as you guys know tonight, if I can get that right, we got Team of the Season for the Bundesliga, and that includes a flashback from the Bundesliga, and it is Douglas Costa. Now, Douglas Costa is rumoured to be, I think, moving back to Brazil football. I think it's like Grêmio or something like that. So we're going to review him today. Could it be his last card on FIFA? Who knows? But we're going to review Douglas Costa and see what this flashback 92 rated, kind of equivalent to Tots, is all about, lads. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure you do like the video. Again, your ratings will be at the end of the video, so make sure you drop your ratings in the comment section below for DC. Mr. Douglas Costa of Bayern Munich, of course. And like I say, I always like to know your opinions on these cards as well. Right now, it's coming in a price of like $290 on the Xbox, $280 roughly on the PlayStation. So it's kind of varying around the kind of 50 to 300k mark, which for a player of his abilities, not too shabby whatsoever. The only thing that you guys may critique, just even looking at the bottom of your screen right there, I can tell you right now, and you can probably see on the screen exactly right now as well, he's got 3-star weak foot, lads, which doesn't necessarily, he will miss, he will miss chances inside the box. And that is not because he's got a 3-star weak foot, that's because his lack of composure. It is only 84, so he will miss the odd chance here and there. Outside the box on his right foot, don't even attempt the shots. What you want to do with Douglas Costa is simply dribble, and use him to that kind of extent. Honestly, he's a fantastic dribbler in this game. And we played about 3, 4, 5 games tonight. I think it was 4. I think it was 4 in total. And he did bag 5 goals. 5 goals. And some of the goals were exquisite, which you will see during the highlights. Look at these stats. These are bonkers, mate. He's also got high medium work, 5-star skills, with 96 agility, 96 dribbling, 95 bounce, 97 acceleration. What does that make him? Speed dribbler, boys. Speed dribbler. And speed in abundance, man. He's so quick on this game. And he's able to be very, very evasive. Now, what this does is allow him to skip past challenge after challenge after challenge. By the way, watching up there, Newcastle versus Manchester. Jeez, that was nearly a stonker of a finish by Gabriel Jesus. But watching Newcastle Man City at the same time I'm doing this. Commitments, Newcastle fan, match on TV, edit videos for you guys. Commitment, lads, commitments. But we'll go through his stats really quickly. He's very fast, 97 acceleration and 96 sprint speed. In terms of a chem style for this cards, I believe you've got to look at Marksman. Marksman is the perfect chem style, in my personal opinion. Boosts his strength up. He's not that strong, I will say that straight away. Boosts his jump, and no one cares about that. Mainly, it boosts his reactions. I do believe on this game, there's no chem style that boosts composure. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I actually believe that's it's not a myth or anything like that. He's got 90 attacking position, 87 finishing, 94 shot power, 93 in terms of long shots with 92 volleys and 93 pans, 93 vision, and 95 crossing, and 91 free kicks, 97 short pass with 98 curve. They're fantastic passing stats. Even the dribbling stats, apart from composure, maybe reactions too, but I boosted that, but about 89. He's got 96 agility, 95 balance, 84 reactions, 95 ball control, 96 dribbling, and 94 composure. I wish. Anyways, it's 84. He's got 76 jump and 90 stamina, which is very good for the cards, and only 71 strength and aggression. That's for the traits, which you can see on the screen right now. He's got injury prone. He's prone to injuries, some bounties, and he's got the flair, which for a Brazilian skiller, you expect him to have. Of course, he's Samba, kind of Joga Benito stars. Do you need the flair? Because you need to perform the skills. So, lads, let's get dribbling with Douglas Costa, and let's get into the highlights. And when I say let's get dribbling, I actually mean let's get dribbling, because the second I got Douglas Costa, that's all I wanted to do, man, was run, fake shot, skill, etc., 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 because he's so light on his feet. He's like that Greek gods, or one of the Greek gods anyways, where he's got wings on his shoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to call him or anything like that, but he is like that dude. I don't know what to call him. I literally don't know what to call him. This is lovely. You see that skill there to turn inside, create the angle. Lads, I scored this one. The first one didn't go in the back of the net because maybe the angle, maybe the shot choice. I didn't finesse it. That is one of the areas of my game I need to improve on. The right shot type in the right area at the right time. There's too many times I miss certain opportunities with the wrong shot type. So again, if I do miss certain opportunities with Douglas Costa in this review, just remember it could be user error, which is always the case when using players, reviewing players, etc., etc. As he goes tumbling inside the area right there, one of the side effects of his weak strength is that he's going to go down easily. So again, if you can be direct, you can get in the box, you can win penalty after penalty, probably after another penalty. Douglas Costa wins it, Douglas Costa takes it, Douglas Costa dispatches it just as well. Nice little penalty into the bottom corner. And he goes away, asks for a high five. Nobody's there to give him, so he gives him it himself. But lads, what this card gives you is this evasive kind of dribbling extraordinaire. me. Honestly, I don't know how to describe this card because he just dribbles with ease, and that is literally what it is. Receives the ball here, it goes inside, eventually anyways. Lovely ball control, lovely dribbling, lads. He gets forced outside. Look at this. Oh, dudes. Oh, nice little fake shot. What a save by the goalkeeper. Again, should have went for the finesse? I'm not too certain. But again, a fantastic dribble by Douglas Costa. I think he's going to be one of those cards where similarly, yeah, that's a word, to Ryan Kent. You guys know Ryan Kent in this game. He is way better as a cam because he's central to the goal and he will score more opportunities in that kind of position. What a fantastic finesse that was, man, by Douglas Costa. So again, the more centrally you get him, basically in front of goal, where he's got an option to go left or right of the goalkeeper, he will score. Whereas if you're limited, either like blasting your pose, finesse it across, he's not going to score as much. But lads, this guy has a wicked finesse. Look at that. Doesn't even have a finesse shot trait. You've just seen him bend one in, you've just seen him bend one off the bar. This is Guendouzi into Boateng. Boateng into Renier. By the way, Renier is actually a really good link in Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa bundles that one. Nice little fake shot. It actually bundles away from him. But we get it back across to DC. Nice little fake shots. And again, do get dispossessed. He's not the strongest on the game, boys. So if you do come into contact with any kind of player in this game, he's going to lose the ball, unfortunately. Nice little finish there by DC in front of the goalkeeper. I think that'll be the second to last goal you'll see. The next goal is the final goal. I think I was winning this game 4-0, 4-1 at this point. We actually score another as well. It's actually 4-1 at this point. I try a shot there just to kind of see his accuracy, kind of see if it wasn't a fluke scoring a finesse in the previous match. But lads, it's fantastic. Lovely flick up, lovely flick again, and I go back across my body into the top bin. So this guy has bundles of ability, and he uses it very well. He's a fantastic dribble the ball, and he stood out. He stood out so well. Lads, let's get into the summary. So there we have it then, lads. That was, I was going to say team of the season. It might as well be a team of the season because he does perform to those levels. But I think he performs to the levels where he's borderline. You know what I'm saying? That's the minimum expectation for a TOTS. But again, you've got to realise he's not really a TOTS, he's a flashback. But this flashback does have TOTS level stats, so you could class him in the same category. This card is very, very good, by the way, boys. It's so easy at dribbling and taking past opponents. It's a breath of fresh air at times. The player I'd kind of reckon him to is, if you do play him centrally, David Neres. You know David Neres, however you do pronounce his name. He's very similar to him if you do play them both cam. Whereas as a right winger, cutting inside, he's very similar to Jadon Sancho. I think Jadon Sancho, that one has a 3-star weak for 5-star skills. It might be 4-star, 5-star. But yeah, he's very similar in a lot of aspects to a Jadon Sancho. But more so David Neres. But David Neres is a left winger. So again, take that into consideration. If you do like David Neres on this game, you will love Douglas Costa because he is very, I want to say fluid because even in his dribbles, it just seems so natural to the card, you know what I'm saying? He's fluid, he takes it past numerous opponents, he dribbles with ease, and it comes easy to him this game, but he does have his flaws, which we will discuss in a second. Those flaws kind of bring the rating down to a 9.4 for myself, which, like I say, is borderline. What you look for in TOTS, well, I do anyways, 9.4 upwards. But yeah, he's a great card. 9.4 is a fantastic rating. Don't get it twisted or anything like that. Sensational rating for a sensational card. Value for coins will be a 9.7. I think that reflects his ability as well. Because if he was a terrible card and overpriced, then I get it. That would be a waste value for coins. But honestly, lads, he's a great card. And I fully recommend getting this SBC if you do want a skillful right winger. Again, if 3-star weak foot puts you off, but don't shoot from outside with a 3-star weak foot. That is all I'm going to say. Inside the box, it's still okay. It's still okay. Don't worry too much. 9.7 value for coins. And as for an enjoyment rating, lads, this is what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for enjoyable cards. So instead of an enjoyment rating for myself, that's a 9.6. Some of you might think that's an 8. It's a 9.6, lads. So this is the stage where you leave your ratings in the comment section below. Douglas Costa, how do you like him? Do you look at this card? Have you used this card? What's your experience with DC? Let me know in the comment section below for Douglas Costa and the Bayern Munich Brazilian for now anyways. But let me know the records as, well, ratings, as the overall rating, the value for coins, and the enjoyments in the comments. He's got 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Like I did say, you could see that as a negative. It is a negative because it limits the cards, but inside the box, it's not too bad. You just got to watch out for the cross-body shots with the right foot because of the composure. He's got 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, high medium work rates, traits, Flair and injury prone, you're only really looking at Flair in that category. Foot champs, again, starter. Chem style would be marksman for myself. It just really rounds off the card really, really well. Passing an 8, shooting an 8. Dribbling will be a 9, fantastically evasive player. Physical 6, if he does get caught, you're losing the ball. In terms of pros and cons, you've got the passing, the shot power of 94, the movements, high medium work rates, fantastic, plus the position of 90 makes him a really viable attacking option. Agility, 96, 5-star skills, the pace is tremendous. Strength, 71, the same with his aggression, so again, he's not going to be very combative, and he will lose the ball in 50-50 situations, but that's about it. Like I say, with the strength, he's very evasive to kind of counteract that. And of course, the 3-star weak part is a con as well. As for the similar players, like I did mention, David Neres is possibly the most similar to this card you're actually going to find on this game, periods. But as for the Bundesliga kind of comparison, I'll go Jadon Sancho. Recommended links. Hey, that guy doesn't have a dynamic image, man. Hey, Goretzka, please. Yeah, when I download the card for the graphic for this, it was like no dynamic image. What gives? What gives? But that Goretzka looks bonkers, by the way. It's just like he's 3.6 million or something. Renier, if you do want a strong link as well, so you can actually go any, Bayern Munich player for a strong link, any Brazilian within the league for a strong link. He doesn't have any perfect links on this game, unfortunately. In the past, he's had like Rafinha and stuff like that, but he doesn't this year. And of course, weak links, I definitely recommend weak linking to Coutinho. Guys, that's going to be it for this review of DC. Remember, if there's anyone you see in the Bundesliga tots that you do want reviewed, get it in the comments, man. Straight up, get in the comments. I'll see if I can do as many as possible. This Bundesliga tots looks expensive, but again, there's a lot of quality players. And again, in the starting lineup, you would have seen a very cheap one, Sabitzer. Do you want to see him at all? Again, let me know in the comments. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this, basically. If you have, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. New content coming tomorrow as well, starting with the England versus Foot Champs. You'll love to see it, boys. I don't even know what to call that series, but it's England this weekend. Could be Spain next weekend. It could be France, Italy, etc., etc. But guys, thank you very much for watching. A like, a comment, subscribe. Pray for a Newcastle win. I will catch you all next time.